Mammy in here for IrishBox.com. Rounds banked, Podge Collins, how are we?
4 good rounds, 4 very tough rounds.
Yeah.
4 rounds, and to be honest, I watched a few of his fights before this and I was expecting 4 tough rounds. I was. I felt if I was going to get him out there, I was going to be shooting body shots. I didn't throw enough of them. He had a good hook, he had a good sharp left. Good sharp left, and he caught me once, shouldn't have caught me with it again. And I was aware of it, but I don't know what happened, he still caught me with it. But 4 good rounds, more experience in the bank, and that's all you can ask for.
When he caught you, were you like, okay, I'm here, like, you know, like this man, like, he's not going to fall over if you get me?
The very first punch he threw was he caught me straight in the chin. Yeah. And I'm glad because it woke me up, went, let's go. Yeah. This, I know what I'm in for here. I thought, because I wanted to get the 4 rounds, I wanted to be able to just box, touch, move around. But he walked the distance well, and I says, nah, I have a scrap on my hand here, and that's what happened.
What's it like getting the rounds banked for the first time? Because obviously the last few, you know, you haven't heard the final bell, you hear the final bell.
It's brilliant, to be honest. It showed me because the 4th round I knew how to dig deep just to get that round to confirm that I have this win. So you learn things about yourself and everything. Right, time to dig deep here, and I felt I did. So it was a great experience, and I felt I learned a lot. I learned a lot from that fight.
What's the move next?
Keep going. Again, I say it every interview, whatever Pascal has in front of me, because he's the master.
So it seems like you don't really mind at all, like, so, whatever's put to the table. Yeah.
I said to you a few weeks ago in an interview, one of my first few fights in the interview, I just want to bring action and excitement. Yeah. I felt like that fight was action and excitement today, and that's all I can aim for. Yeah. I can only be as ready as I possibly can, and Pascal will put their fighters in front of me, and I'll just go. That's
literally something you said. Remember the first interview you did in the Celtic Warrior gym? Like, I remember you saying that. Yeah,
action. That's all you want to bring. That's what brings the crowd in. That's what everyone wants to see. Yeah. I could touch for 4 rounds and get the win, but it's a bomb win, and everyone's sitting there watching, going, let's have a good scrap, let's enjoy this, and that's what I'm aiming for.
Are you nervous ever in front of like with your family? You know, Steve Collins,
no,
the Godfather. Like, do you ever get nervous watching that and they're being, you know, trying to bring on the name in a good way, you know, of the Collins clan?
No, I'm my own man in this game. It's very hard to replicate the career of Steve. Yeah. He's a world champion. That's hard. So I'd be stupid to try and replicate that, but I can only try my best, and try my best is what I'm trying to do. And so if my best isn't good enough, nothing I can do about that. I can only try my best, and that's life. We'll just move on from it and keep going. But today, got to win. That's all that matters.
One last question. After, like, so obviously you're working as well. Do you find it hard to mix training with working?
It's difficult. It is. It's 2 full-time jobs. There's days. My job, I'm out of Dublin quite a bit.
Contract, is it contractor?
Yeah, basically on the construction side. But I'll be out of Dublin a good bit, so there's some days I'm not getting home till 8, 9 o'clock, sometimes even 10 o'clock.
And then you have to go train.
And then I have to go training. So, but sometimes you can't make it. It's not feasible because you get to bed and get up and ready for the early morning runs and this. It's like having 2 full-time jobs, and it's the side that no one sees. Everyone just sees you when you're in the ring, but you don't see what goes on outside the ring. Yeah. And that's what makes the real champions and the real warriors. But I'm only in the job a couple of months, and I'm adjusting a lot. So I'm getting it right, and that's all I can do.
Pascal, sorry, not Pascal. Podge.
How many punches did you take tonight? It wasn't just me.
About 50. Podge, I'm going to thank you so much, really appreciate it.
Thanks very much, Matt. Thank you.